Hello, my name's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to make a video, and this video has been in the works for, I'm not even kidding, so long. I've been wanting to sit down and make this video for 4 months now, and I literally couldn't get through the whole video without crying. So this is just how passionate I am about this project of mine, and I'm really excited to be launching it. So I want to make a video and just basically talk about everything and just let it launch with good intentions. And so basically right now you're watching this video, it's probably already launched, and I wanted to make a video about my journals that I made, just so, because you can only say so much in an Instagram caption and on the stories and whatever. The only thing that really truly brings me back to myself is journaling, and it has always been that way throughout my life. When I was a little girl, I remember I would just go journal. At school, I'm journaling. In Hawaii, I have my Hawaii journal. I have my Europe journal. I have my Bali journal. I just have all these journals. Whenever I'm not feeling like myself and I need to get something off my chest, I go journal. It's a way to escape for me and just let everything that I'm thinking about in my head just out, because sometimes I feel like I can't express myself through words that well. So I'm like, if I let it out my journal, I'm able to process it. I can see it on a piece of paper. I know that maybe I'm overthinking things and I can move on and heal. So that's basically my journey of journals. I've always had a journal my whole life, and it's just a way to escape and come back to myself. So over a year ago, I was going through a hard time and I was journaling. I started journaling every single day because I felt like no one could get me. I felt so alone. I felt like I talked my friends' ears off way too much. And truly, you don't want to say everything out loud of how you're feeling because you might feel guilty. You might think that it's wrong that you're thinking that way. You might feel like you're annoying the other person. So I'm like, journaling is just such a great way to get it all out where you're so not judged. It's for yourself, and it's such a great tool to help you process things, be there for yourself. I cannot recommend journaling enough. If you haven't journaled, I definitely would just try it. I'm sorry, I'm going on a little bit of a journaling tangent right now before I get into the journal. So I wanted to make a specific journal for a heartbreak. There's nothing out there. When I was going through a heartbreak, I would literally look up on Pinterest, prompts to help me heal my heart, prompts to process a heartbreak. How do you get through a heartbreak? You know what I mean? And how do you get through a heartbreak? You go through it. There is no way around it. And unfortunately, you are the only person that knows how you feel deep inside. You can have the biggest support system around you. You can have family, you can have all these friends, you can have everyone around you, but it's truly deep and down inside. I felt like I had such a great support system. I had my family, I had my friends, but in the middle of the night, you have yourself. You could feel lonely having all these things. I felt lonely having all these people to talk to, and if you've been through a breakup, you can only talk so much to your friends about the same topic, and they can only give you so much advice that you're not gonna listen to. You know what I mean? It's just, you go to therapy and you're there for an hour, but how do you process things? And that was my main thing. How do you process something that you go through, a hard time? Just so like I had it, and so now I can like look back and I'm like, wow, like that was a really hard moment in my life, but like I can get through hard things. A journal is also another way to be able to get through hard things in the future. So if you want to hold, it's a little time capsule. So you literally write to yourself in this hard moment. You're writing say years down the line, you're going through another breakup, or you're going through a loss of a family member, you're going through a loss of a job, you're going through a hard time. You can look back on your journals and be like, wow, I was so down bad, but I got through it. And it makes you more confident in your decisions. It makes you have hope. It gives you that little spark to come back to yourself, to know that you are gonna be okay. So, long story short, I made a heartbreak journal, and I think it's perfect. It's called Feel to Heal, the Heartbreak Journal. And I really think to heal, or to begin the healing process, you really need to feel it. Distractions, you could do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it's either gonna hit you a week after your breakup, it's gonna hit you a year after your breakup. You have to feel it through, or you're gonna bring it through every relationship. This is with anything in life. Loss of a job. you need to fully process it, or you're gonna have that built up resentment, whatever it is that you haven't worked through, that you don't wanna have all this baggage with you through the rest of your life. So originally I just did a pink color because I'm obsessed with this pink, and look at how cute it is. It's reflecting gold. I'll explain a little bit about that, but I also then made a cream color because I'm like, what if a girl is not a pink kind of girl? Or what if a guy wants the journal? I feel like that's really good. And I love the cream now. It looks so good. And it's gold lettering. It's absolutely perfect. So the cover has little rays coming out of the heart, and basically when I meditate, I close my eyes or I do breath work or anything, I go back to myself, and I truly envision, I picture my heart like a golden heart, a golden light shining out my heart. And I just picture like all of the love and all of the life and all of the goodness of life is in me already. It's in my soul, it's in my heart. And I truly believe that. And I'm like, you already have everything you need in you to heal, to process, to grow, to experience life, you know what I mean? So that's why this cover, I'm sorry, my nails are actually disgusting. I've literally always had my nails done, but I just went to town picking at them yesterday, so ignore. But that's why the cover has this, hold on. I'm getting a rash on my face. No, I'm fine. Back to it. That's why there's this heart with the rays on the cover, because I just want to remind you that all the love, all the life, all the experience, it's all flowing through your heart, that it's all within you already. You don't need anybody else, any object, any job, any to make yourself complete, because you are already complete. It's all within your soul and your body. And I truly believe that. And so that was just like my little reminder on the cover. And that's why the pages are gold inside, because you are golden inside. So just a little touch that I really liked and is personal to me. This is my sample journal, which I used. I literally went through my healing process in this journal. So what I love about this journal, it's not a daily thing. You can pick up and you can write in 5 pages if you want. You can write in 1 page. You could do whatever you want with this journal because it's your own healing process. Everyone goes through the healing process differently, so whatever it is for you, you do it, you got it. So you open it on up, and I don't want to give all the details but it literally has my name on it, by Katie Schmidt. And I just want to do a couple things in the journal which I really love. Such a disclaimer, this is not a journal that's like, this is gonna heal you if you get through it. No, this is just a tool. You're still a human being with emotions and triggers, but this is just a tool for you to process your emotions and come back to yourself onto the journal. And one of my favorite things about this journal is the quotes of love and support. Whatever my family, friends, and they're not quotes by them, but they're just like quotes that have inspired them. Some of the quotes are about heartbreak, but some of them are also just like life in general, how to get through a hard time. So this journal has a lot of prompts in it, which is good for processing and just letting your heart feel. How this journal is broken up is in different sections. There's 5 sections. So section 1 is feel to heal the heart. Try to do it like the grieving process almost. So feel to heal the heart, first step of your journey. You can feel it heavy. Write down all your emotions, what hurts the most, what's weighing most on my heart right now. Then second step, section 2, releasing negativity and letting go. So this is, what are you afraid to let go? Different prompts like that. Surrendering. What does surrender mean to you? Learned a couple of these through therapy. So I wanted to just put them all in one place so someone can come pick up their journal, and if they're feeling like they need to let some releasing go, they come into the journal and release it out. Section 3, healing and moving forward. Coming back to yourself. Imagine your best self. What are your best habits? How can you start embodying those? So just really coming back to yourself. This journal is about you, and I really want to make it clear that this journal isn't a F you to your ex. This journal is fully coming back to yourself and a tool to help you come back to yourself. And it's how to heal your own heart and get through a difficult time to be better for your partner, your future partner, for yourself, for your kids. Self-forgiveness in this journal. I have a 10-step healing of how to let go, or just how to help to let go. Writing your past self, present, future. Section 4, finding the joy within. Even though you're going through a hard time in life, just knowing that there's still positive things out there, that it's not all negative. Whatever, there's this quote, I'm trying to think of it right now, but I can't really think of it, but it's like, you live whatever mindset you have, basically. If you have a negative mindset, you're gonna live a negative life. You have a positive outlook on life, you're gonna live a positive life. And even though you're going through a hard time, there's still good and there's still beauty in everything. You're human. I think even crying is the most beautiful thing because it shows that you're a human experiencing things and really feeling the raw emotions of life. So I think that's just beautiful. Humans being humans is beautiful. And then I have the section taking care of your heart, affirmations for healing. So different affirmations I wrote down. These were some of my favorite ones. And you can also make your own affirmations. I am pure love. My heart is open to love and joy. I create space for my emotions. And then self-love list, and you get to write your letter, just like a nice love letter to yourself. Good things are coming. I love that. Also for my artsy people out there, I have a nice art prompt so you can draw whatever right there if that's a way to get your healing out. Building your future then. This is like more towards the end of the book. I know if you're going through a hard time, you want to just get your heart out and your emotions, which I do have some blank pages at the back here if you want to just free write journal, because that's what I like. So you definitely free write journal, but once you start getting towards seeing the light a little bit, building your future. So setting goals for yourself, 1-year goal, 5-year goal, 10-year goal. It's always nice to look forward to something and work for something, knowing that you can, maybe you put your energy all towards that person or that job or whatever situation that you're in, knowing that you can bring all that energy back to yourself and put that energy somewhere else and have those goals for yourself. And then the final section is love, growth, and release. Trust in divine timing, truly. And one of my favorite prompts of this journal is a letter to your higher power. I actually did this in Jew school, different whole other topic, but a letter to your higher power. So we did this exercise and I took it from class. And it was so cool because you write to whatever you believe in, God, higher power, the universe, whatever you believe in, you write to it and you're like, hey, God, I feel this, I want this, thank you for this. And then you take 10-minute, 20-minute, whatever, you come back and then it's a response from your higher power. So it's like, then you are God, you are the universe, you are whatever you believe in, and you respond to yourself. So you're like, Katie, I know you feel like this right now, but just know it's all happening in divine timing. Let go, let God. I love that saying. I've been saying it all the time. Let go, let God. And it's a great exercise. I added it in the journal because it was one of my favorite things to do. Always the goodbye letter is always a great one. And then a note of gratitude to yourself, coming back to yourself, thanking yourself, looking back on your healing journey. Knowing that the end of this journal, but not the end of your journey, heavy. You gave yourself permission to feel, to heal. If this gets one person through a hard time, that's all I ask. If I don't know you, or if we're not close, or if you're across the world and you feel like you have no one, you feel all alone, I hope that this is a tool for you to feel a little bit better. So yeah, that's my journal and I'm so proud of it, and it's actually probably released by the time I release this video, and you can go buy it pink or cream at feeltohealjournal.com. Go on there, choose your color, shoot me a DM, let me know how you feel. This would also be a great gift for your best friend or a daughter or a son or anything. So yes, thanks guys for listening. I know this is probably a super long video, but I just wanted to let my heart open a little bit. Super raw. It is something I am super proud of, and I just really hope that it makes a difference in someone's life. Just know that no one's healing journey is linear. You're all on your own path. You don't have to be alone. So come back to yourself because it's all within you. Just Feel to Heal. Thank you guys so much. Feel to Heal is out now. Go buy it. Hope everyone has a great day. I will go get my nails done now. So I'm sorry. Bye.